Hopefully not too much of this match was missed.
Graja out wide to Ben. Tate at the back. Cobras players calling for a press. Matthew stays in, picked up nicely. Josh Ben looking down the line. Dudek wins the ball for the Cobras. Ross with the ball at the back. Looking for Ryan. I think there was some miscommunication there. May have been a ball hit for Zudo. Ross trying to get that intercept from the counter-attack, but unfortunate little miss kick there. Brand new stays in back in the court. Nice little pick up there. Back heel as well. Goes for another one. Zudo intercepts that one though. Cobra sideline ball. Ross out to Ryan. Ryan down the line. Lorenzo with a back heel. Intercepted there by the Sharks. Band now with the ball to Ustazen. Trying to get, I believe, down the line there, but Luke Ross going out. Ross into Zudo. Lorenzo. Great little touch there. Ryan on the overlapping run. And brilliant defending there by Ustazen. Brandon, great running there to keep up with Ryan. He's there for that volley. Corner now for the West Coast Cobras. Ross looking for it. Nice save there.
Same thing again, boys. Come on.
The corner kick taken by Ryan here. Has Ross at the top. Little dummy run, I believe, from Pizzuto. Yes, makes his way into the middle and shot from Ross and straight in the middle of the goal. Picked up by Hingraja. Through long to no one, seemingly.
Ball now back with the Cobras. Ross to Florenza, back to Ross. Pizzuto in space now. Great run there by Ryan.
The West Coast Cobras seem to be slowing down a little bit. Luke Ross staying deep. Florenza also stayed a bit too deep on that one.
Great ball movement there, unfortunately. They couldn't quite make that work, but Ben very nicely just got in front of Florenza, blocking that run. Nice touch there by Luke Ross, and he wins it. I think Ross will be taking this sideline ball. Pizzuto subs off, and Russo now coming on for the West Coast Cobras. Ball across the field. Ball to Ross, into Ryan. Back to Russo. Great run, nice back heel. Russo just on the side netting there. Nice little setup there by Luke Ross. Dan to Ustazen. Ross intercepted once again. Ryan to Russo. Florenza's in the middle. Nice save there.
Vander Heiden. Matthew Ustazen. Back to Brandon Ustazen. Has Ben out on the left. Plays him. Great ball movement.
Sharks ball. Oh, sorry, it's a free kick there for Ustazen. Back to Ustazen.
One of the very few free kicks given so far in this match. It's been very tame from both sides.
Nice turn there by John Vander Heiden. I think he may have just lost it there, so he couldn't quite turn Ross, but reset it back. Brand new stays, and I think signalling to Josh Vander Heiden for the back post run.
Jonathan Vander Heiden, I think you mean. Getting Josh Ban and Vander Heiden mixed up. Oh, it's a great opportunity.
In.
And just like that, the Scarborough Sharks have brought it back to even.
Brilliant work there by the Sharks.
Hopefully caught this one on the instant replay. The follow-up shot.
Brilliant work there by Brandon Ustazen, getting the first shot. Blocked there by Michael Dudek and then following it up once again.
And that's Brendan
Russo.
Estaisen's second goal of this match as well.
Intercepted by Ross.
Great read.
I think the Cobras might be a little bit rattled at the moment.
There's still 4.5 minutes left of this match. The score's 2-2. Both these teams want to win. I dare say if I was either coach, I'd be playing fifth man, but we'll see what these teams decide to do. Luke
Nice
Ross.
footwork there. Unfortunate. Tried to hit Ryan, but Ryan was making that follow-up run. Timeout there called by, I believe, the Sharks. Interesting to see if any of the teams do play the fifth man, like Jade mentioned. I think both teams do have a lot of attacking opportunities at the moment, so not sure what's going to happen, but I think it might be worthwhile if one of the teams does start to calm down the ball. There's a lot of keepers getting the ball and then throwing it long and picked up by the other keeper, so...
Yeah, it's pretty end-to-end at this point. Fifth man play would be opportunistic for either side, just to slow down the other team's attacking plays and give themselves the opportunity to overload so that they can get the ball in the back of the net. Both defensive lines have been playing excellently today and blocking passing channels and putting the tackles in. The West Coast Cobras notably have been pressing extremely high and winning the ball in quite high areas. But then the Scarborough Sharks have been responding with some great tackles.
Definitely, their second half is really looking good for the Scarborough Sharks. They've come back, they're working together, they're communicating, but they're moving that ball really quickly. They're really getting into that central area, right in front of the D, putting Mike Dudek under pressure, Luke Ross, whoever their fixo is, under a lot of pressure, which has made a lot of movement out of the Cobras' defence, and they've opened up some holes, which has been nice for them. And they're getting the shots off, which is what they want. Long throw. And then
Oh, it's a great opportunity there by the Scarborough Sharks' Van der Heijden. And
who stays in out there as well. The header. Corner now. Blocked there by Luke Ross.
Van der Heijden, Chevelle with the shot, and he sends it over the bar. Just needs to get his head over the ball there. Van der Heijden does well there. Couldn't quite get on the end of it.
Russo to Dudek.
Syed down the line. Finds Ryan.
Nice defending there by Ustazen.
A great touch by Josh Chevelle into Van der Heijden, and Stazen looking forwards for Chevelle, and he sends the ball out of play.
Nice movement by the Scarborough Sharks. Ryan with the ball in that middle, back to Dudek. Good movement, Syed. Good communication, 2v1. Oh. Unfortunate there, nice pick up there. Scarborough now back with the ball. Josh Chevelle in an absolute paddock now. The run by Ryan to get back. Dudek now with the ball. Nice defending there by Brennan. I think he just got a touch.
Ingraja definitely didn't need to just send that ball out. It was an opportunity to keep possession for the Scarborough Sharks there.
Russo looking to line up the shot, and once again over the bar. Press there, called by Michael Dudek.
Yeah, look for another one. Nice one.
Chevelle, Russo, nice tackle there. Brilliant work there by Brendan, who stays and get that back. Chevelle running down the line. Ross, brilliant touch.
Oh, they've got a 3v. Oh, it was 3v2 until Van der Heijden made his way back.
Van der Heijden's making a brilliant run. Chevelle's there. Van der Heijden looking for the header, but it was a very quick ball there by Chevelle. Couldn't quite get onto that. Dudek to Pizzuto. Pizzuto to Ross. Pizzuto now making a forward run. Resetting back to Russo now. Pizzuto. Tap back in there.
Oh, it's cut out by Brandon Estazen. It was an easy read for him there. It was very obvious what Pizzuto was about to do. Now the counter attack from Luke Ross. Ingragio makes the save.
Brilliant work there by Michael Dudek, just seeing that the Sharks player was slightly behind him and just taking that ball forward, rolling and taking it on.
Oh, the shot from Luke Ross, just over halfway. Excellent power behind it. Too much for Jigga Ingragio to keep his hands on.
We've got that on the instant replay. Ball comes back straight through his hands, through his legs. We have a minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. We're in stop clock. Petar Begovic back on. Looking for the run of Estazen there. Dudek into Ross, playing it short. Florenza's in the middle. Sharks bench calling for a press. So we have a minute left on the clock. Brandon Estazen with the ball. Great run there. Kept in very nicely. Defending there by Florenza. And that will be a Cobras ball, I believe. Yes, from the hands of Michael Dudek. Ball sent long, well read by Josh Chevelle. Brilliant run. Brandon's there, Brandon Estazen, Chevelle. No advantage called by Jonathan Silas. Referee. It is a Scarborough Sharks ball, I believe. I think some of the Scarborough boys are not happy about that. I think they will want the advantage. Brandon. Looking for the cross and sends it over the crossbar, unfortunately there.
We mentioned it just before that it would be advantageous for either team to play fifth man, but definitely at this point, straight after the West Coast Cobras scored that third goal, I think the Scarborough Sharks should have pulled out a fifth.
Definitely, it would have been the opportunity for it. Cobras now just sending the ball back to Ross. Fortunately, kicked that one out. I think they're trying to just keep the ball now. They're 3-2 up.
Well, if they're trying to keep the ball, Luke Ross isn't doing a very good job of it.
Kicking that one out was not what they wanted. Well kept there.
We'll forgive him for that excellent goal he just scored.
Yes. Great ball there by
Pizzuto.
into Pizzuto. Nice dummy there. Dudek now in his hands. 12 seconds left. Clock is ticking away. Can the Sharks keep the pressure on?
Oh, it was a good idea by Florenza, just holding the ball up. Maybe should have done it in a defensive corner or somewhere where it wouldn't have really mattered too much.
Looking for fifth man, I believe.
Ingragio sends forwards. And that is the full-time whistle from referee Jonathan Silas. The West Coast Cobras take away the 3 points, and that's the second loss in a row now for the Scarborough Sharks, who started their season so well. Worth noting that they are missing Chris Rocky, one of their key players today. And that's an unfortunate loss for the Scarborough Sharks.
Goal scorers this evening were Halil Russo, Lachlan Ryan and Luke Ross for the West Coast Cobras. And for the Scarborough Sharks, Brandon Estazen scoring 2 goals.
Thank you for joining us, and that was our last match for the weekend, and we'll see you again, well, you'll see us again next Friday night with more Supa-Liga.